How can we add prefix or suffix to a number in a cell without disturbing the cell content? How can we add a prefix called dated before a date? And still we can able to calculate on those cells. How can we put different formatting for positive number, negative number, zeros and text? Do you want to know it? I will explain. Hello everyone, I am Reddy. Welcome to my channel Reddy Excellent. Let's move into the video to know how to play with custom format. Let's move. In this video, I will share few tricks in using custom format. Please see the screen. Here, how to derive these columns. Example, dated, some date, sale or return, prefixing with rupees, and on this value I am using some calculations also. Generally, if you put like this, rupees 30, we will get some error, right? Here I am here I am showing the number as a text, but still I am able to calculate on that cell. Let us see how to do it. For this purpose, I am using an option in Excel, custom format. Here we can go like this. We can use Control 1 or otherwise you can go to Home, Number, click on this arrow small button. You will get this number format. Here there is an option called Custom. By tweaking here, you can play with n number of things. I will show you few number formats for you. Before going into that, I will briefly explain how we can tweak here. I will show you the structure of this. Here we can enter 4 inputs. First one is for positive, and each one can be separated with a semicolon. First one is for positive, second one is for negative, third one is for 0, and fourth one is for text. I will show you by taking some example. For example, if you see it here, there is a quantity, unit price and sales amount. Here there is positive as well as negative quantity, because now sometimes we get sales returns. That also I am showing here. But by seeing this, the end user may not visualize it properly. He has to go through it, where is the minus, where is plus, right? If you show it the same amount in this method, isn't it feeling good? And sometimes we may require to print like this in some accounting formats. And we need to show and we need to calculate some commission percentage on this. And sometimes the date also I can show it like this. You see the in back end, still normal date only. But while printing or when we are showing the report can show like this. I will start with this date field. Let us see how I am using this. I will show you what I am using earlier. Later I will show how to write this custom format. I am just pressing Control 1. See, this is the command I have used. Okay, this is the format I have used. In quotations, I used dated dot space, and normal date format I entered here. DDMMYYYY. Let us type it first. I am entering the date here and pressing Control 1, or I can use this. By default, it will show some date format. You go directly to custom format, it will retain the last existing format. So DDMMYYYY. Here, I can use some prefix as well as suffix here by just inserting some text in quotations. I am prefixing something data here. Quotations. I am just putting my own custom data. For example, date, quotations close. I'm just putting a space here. You can see here, you can get the sample format here. Whatever you are typing here, what is the end result, you can directly immediately see here. Based on that, we can tweak whatever we require here. Okay. Now I'm just pressing OK. See, even though in the back end, in the cell, inside the cell, it is a pure date. But while showing to others or while showing in the reports, you can show like this. For example, dated dot so and so date. The same way, you can add some other components to that custom format. Here, in this example, I will show it. Okay, I'll just show whatever I have already typed. See this. It may look somewhat bigger, but I will explain in detail one by one. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll just copy it, paste it in a cell for your reference. Here I am pasting it. I am increasing some font for just follow while I am typing it. Here I am rewriting this. I'm just linking this cell. Okay. Now I am pressing Control 1. I'm going to custom format. Let me put it on the right side. Visible. I'm going to custom. By default, it is showing general format because now it was there in the general format last time. Now I am removing this. In the beginning, I said that you can use custom format in the 4 inputs: positive, negative, 0, and text. If you don't put any semicolon, everything will be treated. Everything is the system will take itself as per the requirement. If we put semicolon in the first input, we should give the what is the output, what is the visible format for the positive numbers. Let me start with, for positive numbers I have to show as that cell as prefix and only as the suffix. Let me start with, before going to that I have to show the number, right? Hash 00 I am putting for numeric format. Why I am putting 00 means in some cases there won't be any numbers after digits. To show the zeros, if you put hash, it will not show. For example, I am putting 3 hashes here, it will not showing any 0 here, right? The same way, if I put 3 zeros, it will fill the zeros, the number is not available. Now I require only 2 zeros. This is for positive numbers. First I will finish with positive numbers, then I will go to negative numbers. Okay. For this I have to prefix say. In quotations I am entering sale, and I am closing the quotations, just pressing space. Here I am putting a space. Let us see what is the output for this. Okay, sale is prefixing, but it's not in the good format. I want this in this format. Okay. I am going back to this. Here I am filling this blank spaces in between. How to fill the blank spaces? Let us show you. Let me show you. Here already one blank space is there. That's why you are showing here one blank space. Here I want to repeat the blank space. For that, if you want to repeat any character, that you have to prefix with a wild character star. Star space. Let me see it what I see. After prefix, we filling the blank space with filling the space with the blank space. Even I'm increasing the column width, it is automatically filling the blanks, filling the gap with the blanks. So in this way, you can insert prefix. In the same way, you can add suffix also. After this, I'm taking a space. In quotations, I'm entering only. You can see the sample output here. I'm just pressing here, OK. So in this method, you can show the cell content in the visible format in whatever format we require. What is the benefit of doing this? Instead of doing by using concatenation, like for example, like this, sale and selecting the cell and only. In this method also, we can show similar format. But here, what is the advantage of using this method is, I can do some calculations on this cell, but not on this cell. For example, I want to put some 10% of the commission. Here I can use the formulas on this cell. But if I use the same formula on this concatenated cell, it will show some error. Here now what I can do, here I can apply this format on this cell directly, and still I can apply the formulas on this particular cell. So without using multiple cells. Now I will show how to show the negative numbers. Here showing some odd actually, minus cell 126.901. But I require this in this format. This red format. Oh, before that I have to show how I am getting this blue color. It's very simple. Go to the beginning of this format, insert brackets, square brackets. Here you put the color, some predefined colors will be there. Here I am putting the blue color. So all the data showing into blue color. Here it will overwrite, even if you put some different color, it will overwrite the color in the custom format. Now I will show how to show the negative values. To show negative values, I am just taking a break here by putting semicolon. Now I will directly type all the content in one stroke. Okay. I want the red color, and in quotations I require the prefix as written using the quotation, pressing a star followed by a space character. So space will be repeated to fill the cell. And here if you want, since already you put the red color, it's up to you whether you want still minus symbol or you don't want minus symbol. If you put minus symbol, it will show minus symbol also in this place. Written minus 126.90 it will show. If you don't want this minus symbol, you may ignore this also. First I will show minus symbol, then I will later delete it. Minus hash dot 00 space in quotations and just putting only. Now let us see what happens. See, in the return minus 126.90 only. Some people don't want to show this minus symbol here because it's already showing the red color. The end user will understand like that. They don't want the minus symbol. Here what we can do is we can ignore this minus symbol. So it will show like this. What if some data is showing 0 value and some cases may having the text also? But everything in the same column. How can I show the different formatting for a 0, positive, negative, 0 and a text? Just filling the format here. Here if you don't put any value for 0, we take the positive format. Sorry. If I don't want to show any 0 number, just put a colon here and just press enter. Because third portion is for 0 values. If you don't put any formatting there, it won't show any value here, any content here. Same way for fourth character also. Fourth also, if I don't put any formatting here, text also will not be visible. This trick I will be using whenever I don't want to show any data for end user, but that inside there some data should be there. For example, here I don't want to show the unit price. I just selecting this system. Just put some 3 colons. It won't show any data, but inside data will be there. This is also one of the useful trick. To show in print format, it will not be visible in the printout also. You will see the print preview. This is not visible here. The first one I didn't put the format. Yes. So now we have learned how to format positive, negative. Now I will show how to format the 0 values. In 0 values, normally you put with hyphen, and for a text you can use the symbol as @ symbol. This is the format for text. Even by using here also you can use the customized format. Here some color I will use for text, for any text here. I want red, for example. Let me press enter. It will show the text in the red color. So by using this, you can show in any format the end user requires. Sometimes we need to show rupees in prefix. We want to show the rupees symbol. So here I am using. Here I will show how to use this rupees symbol. Rupees symbol also. Rupee prefix also here. Here I'm using the link, same formula I'm using it, but I am using the general formatting. Let us see how to fix this symbol. Pressing Control 1, going to custom format. For positive, here I require only rupees. Quotations. Here two spaces are not required. If you put one space, this also will be shown, and here also one space means that also will be shown. So here I am putting only one space, and I am putting the number colon is dot quotations close is. Here if I want minus symbol, I am using minus. In this example, I will show minus symbol also. And the third position is for zero values. Zero values, if you want to put something, you put, otherwise you may ignore it, or you may put some blank, some hyphen symbol, or you can use customized symbol also, customized quotation, customized text also, whatever you require. Nil, I'm using in this case nil as question question, and the fourth one I am using at symbol. Let us see how this output will show. For positives, it is showing rupees and the positive number. For negatives, it is showing rupees minus negative symbol. And for zeros, it is showing nil. Here whatever is the text you can put, that will show. But in the back end, it will show. I'll just put pressing F2 and F9 to show the number inside. Okay. It's still zero value here. So, by using this custom format, you can play in n number of ways. I have shown few examples. You can work out and try whatever the number of possible manners as per your requirements.
If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.